action, boys. Under 16, Murri United there with the grey, the red, and the black, and a little bit of yellow, and the red, Ngalan red. And Donnie Johannesson joining you in commentary with Andrew Walker. Andrew, we've had a chat to the coaches, and to tell you what, they're both fired up for these teams, aren't they?
Yeah, they certainly are. You know, I mean, this is their first game today. Like they're really looking to get themselves into a structure of play and probably try to figure out the other team too as well.
And don't forget the QMC app too. If you go onto the other fields, you will find more action, and that's the 2 o'clock games. And Murray Gummers Purple will be on field number 1 with Country Titters, and on field number 2, South East Queensland All-Stars up against Sunshine Coast Bunyas, and then on field 3 you'll have United as 1, Danny Tanner Memorial, Guri Storm, and that'll be actually a good game. This game here on field 4. Field 5 is clear for the rest of the day. They can go and mow it, sow it, seed it, and get it ready for tomorrow as we get ready for the kickoff here on this field. So 4 fields still active at the moment on the QMC app. And there is the whistle. And we've seen some teams being pinged up, running in front of the kicker. So they've got to watch it, don't they, Andrew?
Well, that's certainly right. Because, you know what I mean, you're starting off the game and you don't really want to start off the game with a penalty. Oh, wow. What a good shot.
It was a good run from Assay, and he felt that too because the defence there from Ngalan red. And fire truck red almost, isn't it?
It certainly is.
It's
a bit like the Dolphins' old jumpers, I think, back in the day.
Yeah, that's a good call, actually. Fashion tips there from Andrew Walker. As we can see now, still defending well. Ngalan red. And first game for these teams, as Andrew Walker did mention, and so they'll be full of beans, and they'll be very excited to get out there. And we had a catch up with the coaches, and Keith Abrams, the coach there for Ngalan red, he was excited, wasn't he?
Yeah, he certainly was. You know, I mean, especially with Keith, like he was trying to lay the law down just to complete the sets and down there. Oh, but unfortunately, here we go again, Donnie. It's their first mistake, but it's they get a penalty. Oh no, they don't.
Well, Tapau and Craigie, they came running in together, and I don't think there was much calling, and then they realised, hey, someone needs to take this, and unfortunately a knock on, and advantage now coming back to Murri United, right in front, and not too bad. About 25 out, Andrew Walker, so this is a good field position so early in the game.
It certainly is. Like it's a great field position for. It's the first time they've been down here, and they've been really good couple of good area to capitalise on this.
Ball now still going through, and nice hard little run there from Stoter. Stoter pushed back, so he doesn't get as many metres as he thought he'd get. Good defence there come from Ngalan. Through their hands, a little bit high, snatched it out of the air there, Rebel. Still going this left side. A lot of teams go on that left side. Ball back inside, running towards the post, keeping it alive. Good defence coming up, and he came up quick there too. Two guy was involved in that tackle. He gets back on side quickly. Straight in front of the post. Can they do something here? Murri United.
That's a great tackle.
This is their last. What are they going to do? They come to this right side. Little grubber put through, taken well, and not a bad effort there for Armitage Williamson to be on the spot, but nothing came from it.
No, nothing did come from it. Like, it was a great set. It was actually a great set down here, but just the last kick just didn't capitalise. I don't even think it went over the try line.
No, it was maybe an option that they could have reconsidered what they wanted to do. They had some numbers at that right side, but now it's time to defend for Murri United. Like I said, if you just joined us, that's Ngalan red in the red, of course.
Oh, yeah, and the Murri United in the other side.
Good early running there from the team, starting to get a bit of a feel for the game early.
Yeah, they are. Like you said, it's an arm wrestle, and I can feel this breeze here, Donnie, picking up. You know what I mean? It's really gonna help the Murri team here.
That was good speed out that way. I think it was Neilman. So now they come and play it back inside. Watergate fed him the ball before, and nice high kick, and it just goes straight up. Lets it bounce for some strange reason.
Oh, here we go.
Flying through. Why they let it bounce is unfortunate, but Murri
play
United.
Play on.
Yeah, still
this
keeping the ball alive. Big run there.
Oh, I don't think he... no, he didn't know it was the last tackle. He should have put that. I thought they had the overlap. They had a free-man overlap out here on the left.
Well, Ngalan was there who just took that tackle, unfortunately, but they didn't know that. And but to have the ball bounce like that, there was no one taking it from Murri United, and they were lucky to get away with that.
They certainly was. Like, they got him really good field position there. Now, this gives Murri United, you know what I mean, to put the hand up and get out of their red zone.
A lot of players from the Gladstone, Rocky and Brisbane area for Murri United.
Oh, good run. That's a really tough run there, Donny. Like he really, the reserve come up and put his hand on number 16. Who was that?
Yeah, Joshua Icky.
Oh, Josh Kicker.
Wow. Good pressure, Ngalan Ballas Red on Murri United.
I'll tell you what, Donny, you can really see some feeling in this game. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a territorial game. Like they're trying to, they're in an arm wrestle actually, just trying to get into good possession on the field. But you know what I mean? It's just them little mistakes, and what it's going to come down to the next 5-10 minutes is just completions, I find.
Ngalan Ballas Red now. Back on the attack.
That is so much. Look, like we've been saying all week, Donny, like that's a coach killer, you know what I mean? Like they had a great set of six and would have ended up in great field position, but just unfortunately, like just to focus, I don't know. But the boys have got to settle it down here, you know. And it's only 6 minutes into the game, you know what I mean? Like it just seems like they're playing catch-up football with both sides.
It took so long out of the scrum, didn't it?
It certainly did. I thought it was a rugby union actually scrum. So, here we go. See what I mean? It's just mistake on mistake at the moment. Like, I know these boys, it's their first game, but their coaches have really got to get in their ear. Like it's been a long day. They've been waiting around for their first game. They've been, you know, just panicky. I think what they got to do is just get yourself in an arm wrestle here.
Let's see what they can do this time. Murri United now, like I said, if you just joined us on the QMC app, in the red, grey and black. Ngalan Ballas Red got the ball. I haven't seen anyone really settle down at the moment, either of these sides. Little jump over the top. That wasn't a bad little effort there by Sotonona. Two-guy throws it out to that right side. Still through their hands. Wadigo goes through. And they've still got the ball. Nellyman. They're still looking a little bit better now. Big runs like this.
Oh, that's a great run.
Thomas finally brought down.
Oh, Lockie Thomas, is it? Lachlan Thomas.
Step inside. Will it confuse them? Little grubber put through. No one else was
chasing. Here we go.
Well, the space. He's got the legs and they get cut down. Oh, if he stayed up straight, he might have got a few more metres. But Murri United, that was a good return from them. They were under the pump, and to get up there now, because that grubber that come through from Wadigo, not many people were expecting that. This is unusual that we're nearly 9 minutes gone into the first half, and there's no score for the under-16 boys here for the 2 o'clock game on field number 4.
Like we said a little bit earlier, Donny, like it's just their first game, you know what I mean? Like it's just too many mistakes at the moment. Like I reckon if one side settles down to a pattern, I think one of them might come up with some points here. Like this is a great chance for the who was the
Ngalan Ballas Red,
the Red, sorry. So if they hold the ball here, they'll probably put some pressure on the Murri United.
Well, it just seems to take ages for the scrum, doesn't it? And I think that's where one of those issues happened before, where the ball got out to Ngalan Ballas and he knocked it on. There's a little gap, throw it through. Nice, wrapped up. Hope Walk-on was on the spot. Another step. Pearson,
good run, Pearson. Frederick.
They're smashing that right-hand side and going up a couple as well. That's pretty good metres. That's not too bad from Ngalan Red. Still through the hands. Back inside step. About 15 out. Back to this left side. Well, the defence is really not coming up enough, are they?
They're really waiting for him at the line. This could really hurt him if they're not moving up.
Kick across field. Is it going to be successful? Wardigo put it in. A couple of chases. Not a bad idea, but it was kicking into the wind as well, and the ball goes out. Yeah, they were very static on the line, weren't they, Murri United?
Yeah, they certainly was there. Like, that's what I was thinking with the Murri United, like with the side like that, like a side with this kind of pressure and having much ball. They've got to really move up on the line, move up from the line, because if they're not going to move up, like, they're just going to steamroll them. But this is a great opportunity here. Like this breeze, I don't know where this breeze is going to take this ball, really.
Well, they were talking that time, and they actually got the ball and got a few metres from that too. Quite a few players sitting on both benches at the moment, eager to get on as we go past the 11-minute mark.
Oh, here we go. We've got some... This might be a bit of a trick play coming on here.
Through the hands out here, holds it up, goes himself there, Pearson.
And held up. Oh, no.
No, Pearson, first try for Ngalan Red. And it's going to happen eventually.
Here we go, the Deadly Choices replay. There we go, we got the 9 jumping out, and that's Nona. Nona just jumped out, and who was that?
Pearson.
Oh, Pearson, yeah.
A couple of little dummies in there.
like Nona jumped out, and Pearson was just too strong and just got over the top of him. But that's really good here, Donnie, you know what I mean? Like it's settled it down. It actually settled everyone down. I think we might get to see some actually football.
Well, they were attacking quite a bit, and we were saying before, Murri United were just waiting for them to come to their own try line. Well, instead of defending coming off their line just that bit, and a line is one instead of a broken line to leave the gaps.
Yeah. Well, that's where they really got to move up. Like in this net set of 6 for the Murri United, you know what I mean? I reckon there'll be a couple of big hits, you know what I mean? Just keep it down here. But with this breeze, like, you know what I mean? Like behind the Murri United, I think they should kick early.
Lines it up, Blackburn. And not bad from Blackburn. 6-0 is the scoreline. See the Deadly Choices replay. He just holds it up, little dummy, and goes through, takes a couple with him, and over the try line there. And so 6 points at the moment. Ngalan Red over Murri United. Breeze is picking up a little bit now too, Andrew.
It certainly is. Like with that breeze, it'll help you. And
that's too
like
deep.
I was saying about
that go.
That's what I was just saying about the breeze. There it is. You know what I mean? Like from the kickoff, it's out in the full. So this is where it gives it the Ngalan boys a great opportunity in field position here.
Well, they're putting themselves under pressure there now.
Well, they certainly have. You know what I mean? Like that's it. Like, there's 50 metres up the field they march, you know what I mean, for their first tackle. Oh, and they make 61 metres.
Good work there. They finally got some points on the board. They want some more now, Ngalan Reds. And the big guys are going forward now. Look at that. That's it. Look, 10. 15, gets the pass away, adds another 5, 7 metres.
I'll tell you what, there's an opportunity out here if they come to the left.
They are spread out the left. That should be...
that should be a penalty, shouldn't it?
Well, no, it's play on. You're absolutely right, Andrew. I thought he was infringing in play, but it doesn't go their way yet again.
Well, this is where it helps the Murri United side with that penalty, you know what I mean, Donnie? Like, you know what I mean? They were really... Well, bad ball position, and now that penalty helps them out.
Very lucky there.
Not out.
Wow, that's not even an attempt at being close to the sideline. That's a good let-off there for Ngalan Red. They get the ball back.
That certainly is a let-off, because they would have been down there over halfway. But I think he just tried to grab too much out of that kick, Donny.
He plays the ball. Pearson, the try scorer, going out this way. Quite a few red shirts out here. They're calling it across over this right-hand attack.
There's a great opportunity on the left here.
Wow. They're just, again, putting themselves under pressure with things like that.
It certainly is, Donny. You know what I mean? Around the ruck, just around their rucks, you know what I mean? They've really got to fix it up, because it's really starting to get a little bit of sloppy footy.
He's having another big charge.
Good run.
With Blackburn. Blackburn going up. He's about 5 metres out, right in front of the post.
Too much striking. Come on.
Again, great opportunity, right in front. Well, Murri United really need to defend now. He has another big hard run. Blackburn.
Great hit, Donny.
10 on 10.
That was just a great hit.
Yeah, Rebel on Blackburn. Good work there. Still trying to keep him out. The loose ball, but it's play on and gets him, comes across.
Yeah, it's like, to seeing the both sides out here, like, it's a little bit sad for the coaches, you know what I mean? Like they'll be probably half baldy or pulling their hair out, you know what I mean? But at the moment, they've just got to settle down, you know what I mean? They're playing. They've been 16 minutes. Like, this is where time management's got to come into the game and just tell these young blokes on what we're doing and how we're going to play this game. But just down there, we're just turning over too much great ball, you know, opposition.
I had Nathan Peets in one of the earlier games, and he was saying there's no black dot on these posts because they're rugby posts. That really is putting him off, especially if you're a kicker and you're trying to line at the black dot.
Well, talking about Nathan, actually, Nathan's never kicked in his life, so you know, he's been a hooker in it. So, but to be honest, like, you really don't need a black dot in the middle of the post when you got two big tall things hanging up there anyway. So just keep it between the middle of them.
Well, there you go. Some kicking advice from Andrew Walker, as we see now. Murri United, they're down 6-0 at the moment. They got the ball. If you just joined us, 17 minutes in this first half on field number 4. Tony Johannes and Andrew Walker. Don't forget the other games on the QMC app as he gets collared around the shirt there and brought to ground there by Young. And Young says there's nothing in it, mate. Let's keep playing footy. High kick. The wind is taking it. They've got a couple of players coming through, and he gets
great
the ball.
Hands. Great hands.
Wow, he juggled it and did very well to keep the possession.
Great hands for Daniel Craigie then. Good run. Good
shot. He's lifted and driven. Tapau. Was lucky to catch that ball like that behind him there, Briggs, and Briggs are still going. Briggs tries to get unload, but now just brought to ground. That's the good thing about some of these players. They have enough vision to realise they can pass it away as well, but he gets brought to ground, Harrison, and to keep the players running up forward. Still going. Back inside pass helps, and Namok is slowly brought to ground. Standing tackle. Last tackle for them too. Ref calls it back.
Penalty? No.
No, just tells him to play it back, but this is the last. High kick yet again. Coming there from Siege Evans. Contests it straight in front.
Who was that? That was Larry.
Sign him up for the Brisbane Lions. How high did he fly to get that right in the middle?
Milton Larry, I think that was, 19. Not 100% with the screen. Here we go on the video on the Dilly Choice. Here, we got a bomb from the 20. Who was that?
Flying high, gets it up.
Lockie Thompson, but
number 19.
Number 19, Milton Larry. You know what I'm noticing out there? Like, the reserves are coming on. They're really making a difference in this side. You know what I mean? Like, I just noticed there was two reserve jumpers. Like, making the play and scoring the try. So that's what it takes to. I think that's what it really is going to take, the whole 25 players to win this tournament, because it's a long tournament and it's a tough tournament.
Yeah, and it's the same can be said in the NRL. You know, if you have teams that have the playing roster that doesn't get affected by injury and all that, they're consistently putting, you know, scoring and winning every week after week. It's something they all just gel and so on. So this is exactly what's happening here.
Yeah, and also I was talking to the Murri United couple of players in there, the manager actually, and their manager said, like, there's a couple of players in there that's family side, you know what I mean, played together all year, and that's Fisher and Rebel, Carlin Rebel, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So they sort of got that connection, and there's a little family connection as well there along that line.
Well, straight in front, no surprise who's going to get the 2 points. 12-0 now as we see the Deadly Choices replay. Look, the high kick, but flying through, takes a mark and continues to play on. Was contested there too, so he tried to get up there and put a bit of pressure on him there, Pope Wycorn from Murri United, but no luck. It falls in the hands there of Milton Lowry, who goes over for the try.
Like, this is where the Murri United just got to just not kick it out in the full here again, just keep it low, you know what I mean? So that breeze is really holding up out there.
Good take, and this man has been running all day. He's got the legs to pump him through there, Nellyman. $12-0 is the scoreline. He just joined us, Ngalan red with the ball. Murri United. They've been up the other end, but no success with points yet.
Oh, what happened there?
Yeah, well, that one was a bit strange, wasn't it?
That was a bit strange. I didn't know how they got that penalty. Oh, there's a bit of a pushing in the ruck out. Pushing in the ruck. I've never seen anything like it, but, you know, the referee, here we go. This is what we did. They dropped under. A bit of a good shot. A bit of a great shot, actually. And he didn't penalise him for that. No, he couldn't. He couldn't have. He was just trying to get a quick play to ball, obviously.
Well, the Deadly Choice replay says it. So that's what it's there for.
But this gives the Murri United a really good opportunity here, actually. It certainly does.
Well, they need to get something before the half-time break, or even just keep possession so Ngalan Red don't get any more points on the board. Donnie, yes. He tries to pop the ball, but he was infringed with his opposition, so couldn't get the ball to his mate there.
Was that Thomas 2 guy?
Yeah, now going over this side. Is he close to the line? He must be centimetres out. And Johnson was the one playing the ball straight there through. Is he there? Is he going to be held up?
Yes, he's held up, Donnie. Yeah.
That's good defence there from Ballas Red. They could see what was going on. They called the troops over and they stopped the momentum there from Murri United. Still not too bad with the tackle count. A few big ones going hard and close to the line, close to the post, I should say, and the line. Still going through. Steps one, steps two. Is there space?
Oh, he's bloody lightning, this kid.
Well, Pope Wycorn. They needed that before the half-time break.
I'll tell you what, they really did. They really did need that on the Deadly Choice. But here we go. We've got a halfback from pass from Cooper and passes to the 18, and he just ducks and weaves and sidesteps and everything else, and it was too fast around the ruck, too nippy. So, but that gives them a good opportunity here in this game, because it's 12-4 at the moment. You know what I mean? Like the Bolla boys had all the momentum in the last 12 points, but it's good to see they're coming back, the Murri boys.
Yeah, and Caden Pope Wycorn is the one that scored that try, and he's the one that contested the ball against Milton Lowry, and that earlier the try just happened there from Ngalan with the high flying attempt, and got through that. So he's redeemed himself now and has done well. The steps and got in there, and the difference too between this is, getting the 2 points. So it's, the 2 tries have been converted. So we've seen quite a few teams at the moment where the 2 points has gone astray and hasn't helped them.
Like we've been saying all the last couple of days, it's just about the 2 points. Like they're so vital, in this game because, then that 2 points can end up winning the game for you.
6-12 is the scoreline as we see the deadly choices
and there we go,
replay.
Deadly choices replay. How good is this kid on his feet? Like he's off the right, and bounced at the left twice. So.
Yeah, it's important for all our elders and our young generation just to get checked up every now and then. And
sometimes you could be doing all the things right, but just a little check up here and there. Definitely doesn't hurt, and you have a close friend or a relative as well that is due for a checkup. Let them know that it's probably time for a checkup.
Stay strong, black and deadly. Book in for your 715 health check today.
I've got a lot of family and a lot of friends that vape as well. It's just not healthy, and we all know, everyone knows, it's not healthy, and now with the information that's out, it's not good for you, and it's about making that deadly choice not to do it. So.
The reason we started to work with Struddies many years ago was not just the fact that it was Ross Strudwick and Arthur Beetson and their 2 brands coming together, it was also the ability of Struddies to manufacture for us on no notice. And when you're putting together an event as big as the QMC with about 120 teams, and they have to submit their designs to Struddies, and each team has a unique design, you need a very special apparel maker to be able to cater to that. And it was Struddies was the only company that could do what we wanted to do, and from there the partnership with Struddies has grown to a foundation, and now Struddies now making apparel for our partner Deadly Choices. So it's really nice to have a one-stop shop in Struddies and supporting Queensland business. So we're not supporting a multinational, we're supporting a proud Queensland brand.
The mood and the environment and the friendships that we've picked up by coming to this carnival. We've been doing it for years now, and there would not be a person on this ground when you look around, whether it's a player or the families coming through or the elders. They all know us, and I think they come up to the shop to buy something just to listen to our new dad jokes.
At Coles, we go to great lengths to select Eureka blueberries that are just the right firmness, colour and size for a delicious flavour that you'll love.
Morning.
Only at Coles.
There's no health benefits in smoking, and it's a huge killer, of our people and in general, alongside alcohol. So
all the negative effects, vaping and smoking has on you. So why would you want to put that into your body? If it has a negative effect on you, so.
Inspiring our community, inspiring our people, making sure that health is the number one priority for our people, and making sure they keep that up. So being able to encourage our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people to continue to get their health check, something really exciting, I think, for the community that everyone can get behind.
I'm Mitchell Heritage. I'm a Coogee and Grumple man from the Daintree Rainforest in Stradbroke Island up in Queensland. I started in a branch. I was a school-based training teller there for 2 years. I think CBA's probably got one of the better Indigenous communities in terms of activity as well as engagement. The way that we deal with Indigenous Australians and bring them into the workforce, give them exposure, and not make it feel tokenistic, I think is best in class.
Welcome back to field number 4. Murri United, the grey, the red and the black up against Ngalan Reds. And of course, the most predominantly red, Fire Truck Red, we're calling it. And, well, the scoreline at the moment, it's just a try in at the moment, 12-6 to Ngalan Reds. And Andrew Walker, Donnie Johannesson joining you. Andrew, so far, it's been not a bad game.
This has been a really good game, Donnie, you know what I mean? Look, it's 12-6, you know what I mean? A bit sloppy in the first 5-10 minutes, but one team found their feet, and look out here, Donnie. Look, we got an opportunity. Yeah, so both teams found their feet, and it's a good game to watch.
It is, and well, they need to do something. Hey, just down by that 6, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's right, Don. You know what I mean? Like what the Murri United team here, I think they got an opportunity. No, it's turned over. So, sorry. I was just thinking the Murri at the side, but it would have been a great opportunity. But this is where the other side's really going to come out and really, well, I reckon kick early with this breeze. It's blowing a gale. Like it's a weapon for me in this game.
Yeah, well, they're just the 6 points, so you know they might start getting to a point where they just throw it around as well. See what happens, because they do have good hands. Definitely have speed,
here
as
we
can see right now. It's going down that left
side. Here we
go. Look at the speed. Puts the kick inside. There's no one really chasing there from Ngalan Reds, and is it going a little bit deep?
No, it's set up really well for him.
Oh,
he's done well, Donnie. That's a great set. I don't know how they come out of that, Don, but they have.
I don't know if he knew there was some red players, as we can see in the Deadly Choices replay, chasing him.
Here we
down.
go. Like, we're going to the 11. He goes really wide. Like, that's a great ball, and that's really showing some really fast speed there. It was a great kick inside, you know what I mean? There was no one inside. He just kicked it for himself. But the luck of the bounce just bounced up for them, and they've got another set here, Don.
Let's see if they go long, and they try to, but the breeze is coming through, but taken well there. Wadigo gets the ball away, and he gets it on to Harwood Blackburn. Blackburn, he's wrapped up as the wind comes through now this afternoon here in Brisbane. A few more metres there from Doric.
Oh, that's it.
Harwood Blackburn yet again.
They've really got to set something up here. Like they're doing too many hit-ups. They've got to go really wide, I think.
And they maybe do that right now as they get the ball through their hands. Goes to ground, but good idea. Shut it down, because they did have that man out on the outside there who Minicon was probably going to get a try if the ball got to him. Well,
this is where look, it's a set of second 6 in good red green zone. So I'm happy to see the ball go a little bit wider. You know what I mean? Like, they're just hitting up. But I reckon just go a little bit wider where the speed is.
Yeah, that's a good call there. Andrew Walker joining me, Donnie Johannesson, for this commentary on field number 4. Don't forget QMC app. You can check out the other games that are happening too, and there's some really good ones too on field 1, 2, this 3 and 4. Of course, this field here, but 5 is having a break at the moment for the rest of the day. As we see now, they're still on the attack. Ngalan Red, and not too bad. About 11, maybe make that 10 metres out as they get closer to the line again. That short little pass. Line. He gets there. Two-guy was there, and he's wrapped up. Two-guy plays the ball.
Great hands.
Floated out a little bit in front of him, but he got that, and now they still go. Nellyman's been running really hard in the first half, so he's just doing it again now in the second. Little jump to catch the ball, and goes there to Wadigo. Wadigo gets it out wide. There it is. Great Blackburn. Ball. Is he there, Blackburn? He slides in. Ref said yes.
Well, that really puts the pressure on the Murri side here, as you see in the Daily Choices video. Like the halfback, you know what I mean? The Cooper, I think it was, not Cooper, sorry. Wadigo just bounces out and just throws it over the top and hits the 4. Who was it? Blackburn.
Yeah, Blackburn.
And Blackburn, like we say, Blackburn knows his way to the try line. Like that really helps. It really helps the Nullarbor side here. You know what I mean? Like, because they're 16-6 up. You know what I mean? So it just goes to show this. The Murri United has got to score two more tries, 3 tries to get back in the game.
And that was a good effort too. And you know what Blackburn also did? He didn't stand up over the line. He actually slid and stayed low, so he couldn't be taken out that close to the corner.
This goes to show, like with Blackburn, like doing that, like it just goes to show he's a bit of a smart player. You know what I mean? He could have stayed up high, but he didn't. He got down low, and next minute he went go go go.
Go go go. There you go. And he's going to try and kick it himself as well. So I think it might be a case of if you score, you've got to kick it.
Well, Locke was talking the other day, Donnie. Like he's really got to angle it out to the left hand upright here. Like I'm pretty sure he's got to angle it out probably a metre or two outside the left hand upright here, because this breeze is really picking up.
Lines it up, and it's one of those cases. And the other thing, these posts don't have flags.
Yeah, that's a great indication.
Well, that's sprayed way to the right.
Yeah, that was about probably 3 metres to the right. If he'd have went to the left, I reckon he might have got that.
There's the replay.
No, but that's a great ball. Like we said, Wadigo just, he's a very smart player around the ruck. You know what I mean? They all jammed in on him, and he just threw the ball over the top. And who was it? Blackburn.
Blackburn.
Blackburn was running at freedom.
16-6 is the scoreline now at the moment. And tries there from Blackburn, Giovanni Blackburn that is, as well as Frederick Pearson and Milton Lowry too. And so quite a few there, but not to take anything away. They had to get some help from players like, Nellyman. He's been running hard, and of course Wadigo has been putting through, and Jaden Minicon. So there's quite a few players who have tried to assist in that sense too, as we see now. Big hard run yet coming again from Thomas.
I'll tell you what, Thomas has been playing really strong. You know what I mean? Every carry he's had, it's 100 mile an hour, but really getting over the vantage line, like they're using their subs really well. Hey, just rotating them really well.
Yes, if you're watching on the app, you can see, and here he goes again.
Oh, look at him.
They didn't want the kick. They wanted him to run again. Thomas lines it up and has another run. And, we can put it down to Daly to having the run.
That's another great...
I'm expecting, of course, they lost the ball, unfortunately, but I was expecting some more runs from the Ngalan Reds. And now Murri United, they're down by the 10 points at the moment. They can be flashy when they want to be as well. They've got some speed. They've got some talent. But the defence of Ngalan Red is going really well.
Oh, that's a really good ball, Riley.
Well, we thought he got the pass away.
Sorry, Caleb Rebel.
Yeah. But it was, he thought the ball was away. Nice little step. Goes in. McConnell. Oh, no. What happened there? The ball was just to Stoder, was just knocked to his chest, and he slapped at it and went straight to ground.
Storer come in for try to settle it down, but he just took his eyes off the ball. Now, that gives the other side a great opposition here.
Well, as we wait for it to pack, don't forget those other games too that are happening on the other fields if you want to check them out. And on that field one, Murri Gummers Purple up against Country Titters. You also got South East Queensland All-Stars, Sunshine Coast Bunyas. And field number 3, you've got United as one, Danny Tanner Memorial against Guri Storm. And that's our OGs. And this game here, field 5's having a break for the day. As we see now, they're still on the charge. Ngalan Red, they've got the breeze behind them too, as well as the speed. So that's helping. Holds the ball up, has a little run himself. Namok still going. He's really got them in a great position up there, and they go to that left side. They've got some numbers out there. Does he slide in? And I think it is. Is that 2 tries for Pearson now?
It certainly is. Like, Pearson's playing really good football, and he's just following the ball.
Well, put that down to the big men running up and feeding the ball to him and putting him in a great position as we see the Deadly Choices replay.
Here we go, Deadly Choices replay. We jumped out, you know what I mean, in 19 was Larry. Larry just got a really good quick play the ball there, and that's where who scored that three?
Pearson.
Oh, Pearson. Pearson found ran well in there. Like, as you see here, like it's the sort of 10 minutes after half time in games like this, just when you're really starting to you know what I mean, start to play footy. So what I actually noticed with the first 10 minutes of each half, that's where you really need to find your dominance, I suppose, your dominance or conservative in a game and get yourself in a position more. So, but with this breeze really coming now, Donny, like, you know what I mean, all they got to do is just play 4 tackles and just kick it long and just tee up.
Might have to bring my kite tomorrow and a jumper as well, because the strange thing too, Andrew, this area, the weather can turn really strange. That breeze can be Arctic sometimes, and then it can be hot and in the morning, as we've seen, and there's quite a bit of dew on the oval, and then come the afternoon it gets warm and cold, and so it's a weatherman's nightmare trying to predict it out here sometimes.
Well, it certainly is, you know what I mean. But that's the thing about football, you know what I mean. Like we play in conditions that we don't even know what's going to happen that day or what. But this morning it turned out beautiful morning, you know what I mean. And now look at us, we're sitting up here freezing.
What's the worst conditions you played in, regardless in the rugby league, rugby union that you played?
Oh, in the rugby union, like we had to. Oh, you got that goal, did he?
No, he missed that.
No, well, like I said, like in the rugby union, when I was overseas, like we went with the team in the morning, and then we didn't find out until we were playing until 2 o'clock. Like we'd have to leave 9 o'clock in the morning overseas because we don't know we were playing because it was the field would snow and it was rock hard. So we actually had to wait for the field to defrost.
Defrost. Did it eventually defrost and play? So that's the worst conditions you played in? And like your hands were cold so you couldn't catch properly?
Look, Canberra was cold, but that's a different cold over there.
It is. Yeah, that's a politician cold. As we see now, the ball going back up again and advantage coming back.
Wow, this kid's...
Ngalan Ballas on the attack again. 20-6 is the scoreline.
Lachlan Thomas, good one. Here he is. He's just doing the damage.
On the attack still, Ngalan Ballas red. They're starting to defend up, not too bad at the moment. Murri United.
Oh, what happened there? That slip out so they didn't go forward? Well, there's no forward passes. There's always a line ball, isn't it?
says a rugby union player. That's not a bad effort to pop the pass while he's going down on the ground, so that was really good, and they still get a couple of metres out of that as well. That just goes to show the vision of some of these young players. It's the future of football right there.
Oh, he's done really well there because he was out on his own, Donny, you know what I mean, the winger.
Yeah, Armitage Williamson. Again, push back. Good defence, Ngalan Ballas red. But they really need to get up this other end, Murri United. But look at that defence, just pushing them back.
It's relentless, you know what I mean? Like they're really starting to shut down this side, you know what I mean? Like pull off my big Here we go.
The ball went behind him and it was picked up on the bounce there, Ngalan Ballas red, and now they get the opportunity yet again with a mistake in there. So right in front, I would take the 2, just to be in the front, settle everything down. You've got 2 minutes to go.
Like as you see in the video, like they give away a cheap penalty, just a bit of a throw. But for I would put the 2 over and just slow the game down. You know what I mean? You got the game won. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you think you got the game, like you think you got the game won, but they really, like you said. Well, like I said, it's all about points. It's really all about points.
And my apologies, not 2 minutes to go, a little bit longer actually. It's longer than that. So as we spread the ball out to this right-hand side, goes closer to the try line too. 20-6. Can they add some more points here? Ngalan Ballas red. Scoots, goes there, close to the line. Is he held up? There was a couple there.
Yeah, wait up. He's called it held up, yep, hasn't he?
Good defence there from Murri United. But they've got another opportunity now to play the ball. Ngalan Ballas red now. A couple of numbers out this right-hand side. Go back to the left. Ooh, it went to his knees, but he caught it well. And that's a good scoop.
Too strong there.
Well, how about that? That was a really good... I really thought he was going to... His hands were so smooth and silky. He plucked that ball up down towards his knees and kept running, as we see on the Daily Choices replay.
The Daily Choices. We go at the back, and there was a great little play, like it was a little half to 5'8", and who was that, number 19? That was Lowry, Milton Lowry. And I think that Milton Lowry's 2 tries, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, I'm just double checking. I think it might have been Milton Lowry. I thought it might have been him or Nemo. So, but again, it was a good effort, and 24-6 at the moment, the scoreline.
Like right there, Donnie, like that sort of, you know, right there, that's the game right there, you know what I mean? Like it just seems it's 40, like this, it's 40 minutes, you know, on the clock just gone by. Then we got another 20 minutes really, 10 minutes, sorry, and you know what I mean? Anything can happen in here, but it just goes to show if you hold the ball and just grind out, you'll come away with the win, because this is their first run today too, the two sides, so they really found their feet. So tomorrow they've got to come back tomorrow and just focus on what they did, you know, in yesterday's game, and improve on that. And also, like you said, with these goal kicks, they're vital too, Donnie, you know what I mean? Like 2 points is very vital, because in the final, I think it's the first point scorer, I think, or whatever it is. So that's how the knockouts working this year.
Yep, 26-6 at the moment. So the buffer is blowing out.
Here we see on the Daily Choices replay. Like that's just like you can see in the picture there. Like they're doing really well with the interchange. Do you know what I mean? Like they're bringing players on. They're bringing players on that can fill the role of the main starters. So that's what gives them a really good lift up, I reckon, with that opportunity.
Yeah, I'm sure it was Namok who got that try there, 24. So I'll put it down to him.
It was 20.
Yeah, I'm sure it was 24.
Yeah.
As we see now, the kickoff yet again. That is out on the ball.
There it is.
They do not need that, and he knows it too. He's getting a little bit dirty on himself for that kick too.
Well, unfortunately, young Bailey, you know what I mean? Like, he kicked it just come off the side of his foot, you know. I mean, the breeze, and it was a missed kick, but the breeze just took it, you know what I mean? Once he missed it, so this really, you know, it really sets them up every time. The Murri United, they're doing a lot of tackling.
That's right, and they're doing more now, and they've been doing quite a bit on this young man.
Oh, what about that? What about his offside? If it's not him, it's Blackburn.
Still going now. They're not too far out. He's been really good and consistent there. 2 tries for Pearson, who's got the ball now. Is he trying for 3? And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you get a hat trick? There's been quite a few players have been getting hat tricks here through the Murri Carnival, the Junior Murri Carnival, through their hands.
Oh, that's a great
pop over the top. Is he in there? Yeah, well, he had some numbers there, Kepper, but he said, I'll go myself, and did very well.
I'll tell you what, Kappa there, like, here we go on the Daily Choices replay, like the hook. The hooker gets out, and just, it was a bit of a blocker play, but it was really good play by the halfback there, and that was Wattigo, you know what I mean? He really held the ball up, and it was just a pass over the top by another Blackburn, so this is a great game here.
Well, they've got more points on the board yet again, so that's really good to see.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Don, you know what I mean? Like, especially like going in 30 points to 6 here, that just really gives them a lot of confidence. Really a lot of confidence for this next set of 6. But with this kick here, like, I think our man, is it Nailman, I think it is.
The kicker? Yeah, Nellyman's been good.
He's taken over the goal kicking.
I don't know why they're doing that, because he's been running all day. His legs will be very tired.
Well, look out! I love the way he set this ball up and everything, and the way he's doing it. Like, he's doing it, they just punt through the ball. Like, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a great kick if he gets it.
Has he got a stand, or is that sand, the old-fashioned way? It was a black tee.
I was on the line.
I think they're all giving him a kick, so that's good to see. Why not?
No, that's great. That's great to see because they gave him a kick because he. Oh, here we go on the video replay. Here it is. It was just a great play by Wadigo, I think it was. Like the halfback's really directing play out there and organising. Like he's a smart little halfback. You know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to what he's got for the next couple of games.
Oh yeah, there's some players I'd love to see again. In some of these games because they're really exciting. It stays in this time. The wind has taken it again.
Like I said, it's Groundhog Day today. Like I just keep seeing it over and over. You know what I mean? Like that's a second kickoff in a row out in the full. You know what I mean? So
just kick it straight down the guts.
I think he tried. I think he tried to kick it down the guts, but he got underneath, and the breeze just said, "I'll take you over the sideline," and it gives away a penalty. And here we go again. We got Blackburn just destroying him up the middle here, and I reckon he's offside. He's number 10. What's his number? Here we go, Blackburn, and two guy will probably running up.
Yeah, they're not too bad. Again, you can see the try scorer there, and that's Frederick Pearson pops a pass away. They're good. They're good at keeping the ball alive, and now Tapau's wrapped up. And that's the good thing at some of these teams. They just keep the ball alive, and it just really, plays havoc for the defence. And defence of Murri United, right now, they're scrambling. They're watching the Red Army come straight at them, and there it is again. More players. There's just red everywhere at the moment. This is their last. What will they do?
Pass.
So close to the line.
Pass.
Still going through the hands, like you said, over the top, two in front, and just goes out on the floor.
It just goes to show there, Don, you know what I mean? They don't need to play that kind of footy, you know what I mean? Like they're 24 points up here. They just seem to panic, you know what I mean? Like it just seems like they're all running the same lines, you know what I mean? I think just some of them have got to, just change their angle a bit, I think.
Yeah, Keith Abrams, the coach, we spoke to him earlier. He's excited about this team, and why wouldn't you be? They got 30 points at the moment, and all the players have been stepping up in attack and defence. Unfortunately, Leo Rebel, who's the Murri United coach, he'll have to take the boys back and have a chat to them about where they went wrong. Maybe watch the QMC app with the replays. You can watch the replays and see some games. And do video sessions, as they say. So,
geez, they're getting a little bit excited here on the left here, Donny.
Yeah, Murri United, well, they need to get some more fire in the belly at the moment. They're down by quite a bit. Still through the hands. That's it. They got some space out here. They have an overlap, but they go straight back towards the defence. Ball bounces. Still got the 3 on 1. Goes down the sideline there. Armitage Williamson stays in. Does he stay in? Yes. Good defence coming across from Craigie. They play it now. Chip over the top. Few chases coming through from the Jades kick. Bounces nice, but comes off. Ngalan Ballas.
They will get another set of 6 here, I think.
They should, because it come off them. And I'm sure the touchy saw that as well. So that's not bad field position too.
Oh no, there's a penalty there. There's a bit of mouthing off, I think.
Oh no,
it's a cage killer.
That was the opportunity for Murri United, because it did come off Ngalan Ballas red. Well, and went out.
Well, that's right. Look, that was a great opportunity for them to have the ball. That's the only time the second time they had the ball, and when they did have the ball, they scored a try.
Finds touch right in front of us, so you can see some great footy action. This is the future of Indigenous Rugby League. Right in front of us now, the under-16 boys. Murri United in the red and grey and black. If you just joined us, Ngalan Ballas red with the ball and running hard, and ran hard into the defence. Holden.
And Nelman, here he is. I really like his play. He really puts his hands up, when there's work to be done. And when there's work to be done, and he gets straight back, you know what I mean? So there's a bit of laughing carrying on down here.
Well, it took a few to get him down, so there you go with Blackburn now. Blackburn's wrapped up too. Murri United are doing a good job keeping him down here. Holds it up. Late pass, but found its target. He's been actually a busy Tupou, so he's got the ball yet again.
Yeah, Jenkins, like he was a bit quiet in the first half, but now he's really starting to show what he's made of.
Well, a little step through, chip over the top, a little bit too deep, but the bounce goes
what a
backwards.
Bad drop.
Well, yeah, the ref is not calling it yet, and he's, I think, getting some words there from his touchy because the ball bounced. I think he was saying that he grounded it, Murri United, but it bounced through his hands.
He said it's a knock on. I don't know how. I put it to try. I just thought, how does this work?
Yeah, so look, and
if we can see in the video, here we go. We've got the halfback. We've got the little chip over the top here. I don't know what he was. I don't know how that wasn't a try.
Well, I don't know why they're running because the ref called it back here anyway, so I don't know if they knew that.
We have a 5-minute warning until we kick off our 3 o'clock game.
Oh, is that?
And he's actually just called it now, so...
Oh, he's just called it, yep.
Yeah, so 30-6 full time here. Ngalan Red up against Murri United. Donny Johannesson and Andrew Walker saying goodbye for now.